Hey, I'm Zach, this is Use What You Got, and today we're gonna see if this IDSonix 3-in-1 charger is worth your money and your Apple products. Let's get started.
Yep.
IDSonix X468. Not only does this have magnetic charging, it has an adjustable stand, a controllable nightlight with 3 settings, and an LED indicator. IDSonix was nice enough to reach out to me and see if I would do a review of their new 3-in-1 charger for your iPhone, your Apple Watch, and your Apple AirPods. This charger has a few unique features that I'd like to point out really quickly. Not only can it rotate from this angle all the way to essentially a closed angle where the charger for the phone touches the bottom, it can charge your AirPods, your Apple Watch, and your phone all at the same time, but it also has a nightlight, which is pretty cool. Let's talk about what you get in the box. You get the actual charger itself, you get a USB-C to USB-A cable, and you get the 5-watt power brick for your charger. All the parts are plastic, but it feels pretty good. I appreciate that the hinge on here is very stiff, so no matter where you end up putting it, it's gonna stay in place. I do think you could travel with this if you close it, but you would need to be careful because I think if you applied too much pressure right here, this could potentially snap. So if you had a safe place to store this, I think you'd be okay. I think one of the best features of this, aside from the fact that it can charge 3 things at once, is the fact that there is a night light. If you are someone who prefers to have just a little bit of light at night while you're sleeping, if you need to get up, use the bathroom, or you gotta get up, maybe check on your child or whatever the case is, you have 3 settings, so it's fairly dim to a pretty bright 3rd setting for the light. To turn the night light on and off, there is a touch-sensitive icon on the front of the device. You can push it 3 times to do the different brightnesses, and then when you hit it the 4th time, it shuts it off. I think you're gonna see a pretty average charging time in regards to each of your devices compared to maybe another brand out there. It is not a fast charger, but it gets the job done. Whether you're charging your phone, one of the other devices, or all 3 at the same time, you'll see comparable times in regards to charging. Now here's my opinion. If you're gonna use this overnight, I don't think it's really gonna make a difference whether you have a fast charger, this charger, or you have the slowest charger in the world. It's gonna charge your devices. Another thing I appreciate about this is the fact that there is a light indicator on the front. When you plug it in, it's red, but when you place a device on it, it turns blue. Even though this is plastic, I do think the build quality is good enough. Most of the other products out there that would be comparable to this probably have a similar build quality. I do know that there are a few out there that you can actually swivel the head where you put your phone, which could be nice. I think in regards to this, it might not really matter. In my testing, I normally have a case on my phone. The magnet was strong enough to hold my phone in place, but I think it was resting where the camera bump out is. But when I took my case off my phone, you can see how well it snaps and holds it in place. The magnet is pretty strong. If you pick this up with the phone on it, without a case on, and you shook it around, it's not going anywhere. But I found that if you take the phone and pick it up at just a slight angle, whether straight up or to the side, it will come right off. I hope that this was a good overview of this product. I want to give a shout out again to IDSonix. Thank you so much for sending this out to me. If you guys have any questions about this, let me know. I'm happy to reach back out to them. The nice thing is my wife just got the iPhone 15 Pro, I think it was. So this will be going to her, which I know she'll be happy about. But in the end, I'm happy for her because now she has a nice charger to put on her nightstand. So don't forget to use what you got. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one.